Electric shredder 62812. Keep cables out of harm's way and clear of the work area. Before operating the shredder, check the material you're going to shred. Do not shred materials such as stones, glass, metals, fabrics or plastics, as they may damage the cutting roller. Place the unit on firm, level ground in open space, away from structures. Ensure the machine is switched off before plugging into the power supply. Switch the power supply on. Plug the RCD in. Test the RCD by pressing the reset button, then the test button, then the reset button again. The electric shredder is designed for cutting garden waste and wood for composting. The collection box is intended for collecting shredded waste. It may also be used for storing the prodder. Fit the collection container. The machine is fitted with a sensor. Unless the collection box is fitted correctly, the machine will not start and the buzzer will beep. You can start operating the machine by pressing the green button. If you want to stop the machine, press the red button. There is also a yellow button to reverse the shredder. Normal garden waste and small twigs can be fed into the machine. When inserting waste, be very careful not to push the waste past the opening with your hands. Always use the prodder. The inserted material will feed in automatically by the cutter roller. Listen to the motor. If it starts to slow, you are probably expecting it to shred too large a quantity of waste at a time. Feed the waste into the top a piece at a time. Do not insert anything thicker than 45 mm and let the shredder take the materials through naturally. Whilst shredding, observe the ventilation slots. Make sure they're not covered by the shredded material and periodically empty the collection box. If the shredder becomes clogged, the machine will stop after a few seconds. Press and hold the yellow button to reverse the cutter and unblock it. Soft garden waste should be shredded in smaller loads, particularly when wet. Any blockages can be avoided by intermittently shredding branches. Always remove the plug from the power socket before undertaking any type of intervention. If the machine doesn't start, simply switch it off and on again. If this doesn't solve the problem, check to see if the collection box needs emptying. If it still doesn't start, check the electric supply. For example, by plugging in and starting another appliance, and check the supply cord and extension cord. If machine cord is damaged, don't try to fix this tool. Return to HSS Hire. When the material to be shredded is not pulled in, it is usually caused by waste being wet or very soft. Use the prodder to push the material into the machine. Switch the unit off and wait for moving parts to stop. Then unplug the unit from its power supply. Empty the collection container. Give the unit a final clean and then neatly coil its power supply cable ready for return to your local HSS Hire.